Mercedes here, and today we are making two bullet journal spreads. Yes, buy one, get one free here. Today I'm going to start off by doing a Pixar theme spread, which keeps track of Pixar films that I've watched in chronological order, and I printed out this picture that includes all the films except Onward because it just came out this year. I also printed out Andy's iconic background, which is blue with white clouds, and I had an idea of making this like a Toy Story Pixar theme because Toy Story 1 in 1995 was the first Pixar film ever created. So for some reason my printer had pink cardstock in it. First, I don't even know. So it kind of messed up the vibe that I was going for. So I decided to do a separate Toy Story theme, including these sketches from the original Pixar films. I use the picture I printed out of Andy's wallpaper, which is the famous cloud wallpaper, as my header, and I wanted it to be kind of woody themed, so you'll see a lot of gold and things like that. Also, as you can see, I got a desk, so this is just a temporary one that I thrifted basically, and I have a little plastic box on the right hand side that is all for my scraps. So that's a way to stay organized while you're bullet journaling, because I know it could get very messy. At this point, I decided to try to find a way to use the pink sketches, but there wasn't any way to use them without distracting from the actual film pictures or posters. So I decided that I was going to do a Toy Story themed spread after I arranged all of the movies. I also decided to use the Andy wallpaper and do some ripping and outline the page a little bit. So that's what you'll see me doing here. So at this point, I decided to trim my header with some gold washi tape to give it that woody vibe, and then I decided to arrange the movie posters. I started with Toy Story 1, which came out in 1995, and it was the first film created by Pixar Studios. Also, I figured out by watching Amanda Rach Lee's Twitch lives where she does her Bojo journal that you should clip your pages because it will lay the book flat, and that has changed my world. The only thing is I can't reference the other pages that I have, but it has worked wonders. I decided to do 8 in a row, or 4 per page in a row, because I wanted enough space to include the date in which I watched the movie and also the rating that I gave the movie. Then I used my foam memo printer to print out a header that was the Pixar logo, and I thought this looked great with the theme, kept it very simple. Then I used the mild liner brown, yellow, and red colors to rate my movies. I decided to use these colors to go with the Woody theme, and I plan on using purple and green next time. Keeping with the gold theme, I decided to use gold stickers to mark my favorite Pixar movies, which include Toy Story 2, Ratatouille, Monsters University, Coco, and if Onward was on here, it would be Onward as well. I lastly added the dates that I watched the movies. Using leftover materials from my Pixar spread, I decided to do a Buzz Lightyear themed spread all about Toy Story. I have a sentimental connection with this movie because I feel like I grew up with Andy, going to college at the same time as he did and growing up with him. So although I wasn't prepped to create this Toy Story spread, I decided to go with the flow and use those pink sketches even if they didn't match my Buzz Lightyear theme. I printed out the logo using my foam memo printer, and I just had a lot of fun doing this. Normally I prep everything beforehand and I have an idea of where I'm going to go with the spread, but for this one it was very spontaneous and I actually had a lot of fun doing it. So, with that being said, I decided to arrange the sketches. I wanted to use all of them, and I used the leftover pieces of Andy's wallpaper. Then I decided to do something really crazy and do a pop-up, and inside the little pop-up folder I wrote my feelings about the film and my rating, which is 5 stars, of course, with Toy Story 2 being my favorite because I really love the Jessie storyline. Lastly, I added a quote, which everyone knows, which is to infinity and beyond. And I included some metallic space stickers to just spice up my bullet journal, as well as some silver metallic washi tape. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you would like to see more. Lastly, give me some inspiration and some ideas on what I should do next for my spreads. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.